Welcome to the Software Plus Services Overview. My name is David Williams, and I'm a Microsoft Strategy Advisor serving in our North Central District. In this video, we'll be covering an overview of Microsoft's Software Plus Services strategy by identifying relevant industry trends and then introduce Microsoft's cloud offerings. Our goal today is to increase the awareness of Microsoft's strategic direction and introduce key products and services, including the Azure Services Platform and MS Online. Companies strive to lead in their respective markets through investment and innovation. Due to change of technology, the ability to sustain any given advantage over a long duration is shrinking. The S&P 500 reflects the constant change in companies who rise and fade in terms of the market. The speed of business and competition is continually on the rise. As the speed of business increases, so do the competitive factors. Organizations face challenges on both the business and IT fronts. The ability to innovate, adapt, and scale is a key strength of combining existing on-premise assets with capabilities to extend, enhance, and globally scale through cloud architectures and services. Software Plus Services breaks down the existing models of organizations having to climb the learning curve and implement a full infrastructure and software environment for every new technology introduced. By combining core capabilities of on-premise systems with new cloud services, an organization can rapidly compose new offerings and adapt to the ever-changing market landscape. A service-based solution also gives both business and IT the flexibility to choose between capital and expense models, to develop a solution and take advantage of variable versus fixed cost models in supporting the solution. Technology that drives communication, collaboration, and productivity have penetrated not only the enterprise, but individuals' personal lives. There is a growing convergence of user needs to be effective with technology around the clock. The bar has been raised for today's solutions in terms of both rich user experience and seamless connected experience through a multitude of channels and devices. The ability of a business to successfully compete over the next decade will be a measure of both their capability to understand their customer base and employ productivity needs. The market analysis, combined with the ability to adopt and scale new technologies and services, will be a strategic differentiator. There have been a number of major industry trends over the past decade. These include service-oriented architecture, Web 2.0, software as a service, and enterprise service management. Few corporations have been able to invest the money and time to realize these disciplines fully within their organizations. Software Plus Services is a strategy that recognizes these concepts are not going away, but converging. Future solutions must incorporate a vast variety of disciplines and capabilities. Microsoft's offerings are being created to address these major architectural disciplines and provide a common platform to develop and deliver solutions across the desktop, web, and devices. Enterprise 3.0, or the Extraprise, has a number of descriptions in the industry. The common denominator in the definition exists around the concept that tomorrow's enterprise will be measured by its ability to extend and integrate to solutions outside its four walls. In this slide, we will focus on the aspects of the Extraprise as to how it is enabled through strategic relationships through vendors. The first factor to consider is the existing assets that are supported on-premise. All strategic partners are not created equal, and the comparisons begin on how well the vendor can support and evolve the enterprise on-premise platform and how this platform can integrate with cloud architectures. The second factor is the vendor's strength in supporting the diversity of the cloud architectures. This is a measure of completeness of the IT offerings, in addition to giving the business the flexibility to evolve and mix and match models for the best competitive advantage. Hybrid solutions between the on-premise platform and cloud architecture are critical for mature enterprises to leverage those existing assets. The ability for the cloud platform to provide, support, monitoring, and measurement and the analytical services that integrate into the enterprise capabilities is paramount for managing a portfolio of on-premise and cloud assets. The third factor is to look at the size of the vendor's partner's ecosystem and influence in the market. This includes a broad spectrum of business, implementation, communication, marketing, and manufacturing partners. The partner ecosystem can be leveraged by the client to realize new solutions and innovations. It can also be a major business development partnership to reach new markets, audiences, and customers through the vendor's channels and capabilities.